Well, today I need to go to San Felipe market and go to the meat section to get some chicken to make a soup for my friend. So I left my building and I am walking to the bus stop. I'll take one bus to Cinco de Mayo, which is a big, busy metro station, and also the whole area is called Cinco de Mayo, and I will take you along. And I'll try not to talk too much while we are doing this. I'm passing Hospital del Nino and then heading towards the bus station. And next to every bus station, you'll see a little cart like that where they're selling, especially in the morning, there's coffee and that fried bread and empanadas. And you know, the average person just grabs something like that to get on the bus and go to work. Yep. On the bus. The buses are like 25 cents. And you use your Metro card. You have to use your Metro card. Yep. I love riding the buses, especially when they're not, overflowing with people. So here I am inside the metro station. There are two sides, depending on where the buses are going. Cinco de Mayo is like the second busiest station after Albrook. Have to go very early because the early bird gets the worm. Going to the meat section there, it's like going to the fish market. Next time I'll go to the fish market and show you, because all the restaurants do their shopping there. So voila, this is Cinco de Mayo. Outside of the metro station, the bus station, you are going to see all these little carts selling everything. Plantains, mangoes, avocados, tomatoes, yuca, everything that you need. And the taxis are right in the middle of it. You'll hear somebody saying, taxi, taxi. Yep. And you find some good deals here because things are not expensive outside at the Cinco de Mayo station. But when I go to the market to San Felipe, it's going to be a little bit pricier. Still in the Cinco de Mayo area. You see the metro station. If I was going to take the metro, I would go through there. Heading back. Well, I saw this guy was selling yep, there he is. He's selling some
Un peso.
Spinach.
50 centavos.
Huh?
50 centavos.
El espinaca. Okay, dame dos. So I'm getting some spinach. They're about 50 cents a pack. ¿Y el culantro?
50 también.
And I'm getting some culantro because I'm going to be making sancocho and you need culantro. So So I bought one pack of the culantro for 50 cents. $1.50.
¿Y qué? No, lo de hecho es cuando me lo traigan. Porque cualquiera me toma foto.
Te lo guardo en la nevera para el próximo martes.
This guy had a nice spread. I think he's there with his mom. He's so cute.
Buenos días.
And I'm getting an
¿Cuánto por el
avocado.
aguacate? $2.
Imported avocados because these are not Panamanian avocados. We're outside of the season.
Ya sabes que está verde.
So they're a little bit pricey, $2. I don't mind paying $2. When I tell you, platanos, plantains are just abundant here in Panama, just like they are in Ghana. Ghana had lots of plantains, plantain fields. Alright, so I am heading towards San Felipe. Now you see, you can buy socks, you can buy all kinds of other trinkets in the midst with the food. Right. This is where outside of the station people can recharge their card because they don't have kiosks inside Cinco de Mayo, which is weird. Maybe because they might have been broken into. Maybe. See, there's an overpass there. This bridge gives me pause because it looks so old, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it needs used a lot. You can also get your hair cut over here. You should see how busy it is on the weekend, especially around the holidays. Whoa. It's like the guys feel the need to get themselves looking pretty around the holidays. And you have some fondas there on the side where people are sitting down and getting some fried food, fried bread, fried chicken, chicharrones. Whew, this diet is really something else. So you see a bunch of buses because there's a lot of sometimes this station is the end point for many buses. Some of them don't go inside the station, but they stop outside if they're on their way to Albrook. Some of them don't go inside this, the Cinco de Mayo bus station. Yep, there's that bridge. And straight ahead in those colorful yellow tin looking building is like a little what do they call it, artisanal kind of outfit. If you go in there, they have multiple stalls that are selling artisanal items like shoes, hats, anything indigenous and typical. You can find dresses, baskets, yeah. And of course I've been in there. Alright, that bridge is still in the picture. street is Mercado de Mariscos. That's why we tell people when you go into San Felipe, you're really close to Mercado de Mariscos. So more fondas on the way on the right. Even the policemen eat there. Look at that artwork there. The Cinta Costera continues on the left, and then you go into Casco Viejo. Now, this area is in the neighborhood of what we call Caledonia. Panama City has 36 different types of neighborhood, or we call them corregimientos. So this is one neighborhood. So it's not an area where you would see expats living, right? Because the apartments look a little questionable, and I would not want to get caught too late in this area alone. It doesn't seem to be such a safe area. So we're gonna try to cross. You see the sign? Mercado San Felipe Neri. You know, a lot of places are called after saints. San, S-A-N, means saint. Felipe, Philip, Neri. Saint Philip Neri. I'm sure there's a story behind it. I did not research it, so I can't tell you. Sorry. They have pictures of saints in the lobby as you're going in. All right, it's the entrance. So the first door, if you were to go in on the right, you would be in the fruit and vegetable section. So if you go to the last door, you're going to come into the entrance hall, and then that's where you could go right or left. I am going left because I'm going to be showing you what's available in there, and then I will, on the way back, get the chicken that I need. I'm going to get a whole chicken. And I saw the guy was cleaning the toenails. I'm like, you probably don't need to. Yeah, that lady was looking for the entrance as well. All right, you go inside, and of course you gotta see pastries, people selling coffee. Listen, coffee and pastries is a typical Panamanian thing. All right, so we are in. You start with the chicken. Go to the entrance. Section, you see a lot of the chorizo tableños. Those are the ones that are made here by Panamanians. I tried one time, and I didn't do so well. They even have some smoked ones. Today wasn't so busy. Today was Tuesday, and usually it's popping a lot more. But what I noticed is that a lot of the stations already had bags of meat packed up, which means people have already made their orders. We have a lot of regulars, I'm sure. So all the funders probably coming by here, and the restaurant, I've seen restaurant by here. So towards the last, let's see, yeah, against the wall towards the end is where my camera was high, but that's where the beef section is, and that's where if you're looking for oxtail, you would find them here. Okay, so now we're entering the food hall. This is where you find a little bit of little funda type outfit next to each other. People are getting their breakfast, even the security guards, the police. And you can find a nice little table in the middle. I was gonna say I can come here, but when I do my series on food, I'm probably gonna have to come try it. But I'll tell you, I was shocked to see fried chicken and rice, and I'm like, oh man, it was like about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm not a breakfast person, so just the idea of having that such heavy food in your tummy probably put me to sleep. Whew. But yeah, and you know what I was thinking, there were some stalls that were oh goodness. Now, last time they told me to put the camera up, now I put it too high. That's because, you don't want people to see that you're recording. You're trying to be incognito, and at least you could see a few things, yeah. So I thought maybe I can rent one of those and then start cooking and selling breakfast items and things from home, so people can have their fried eggs and hash browns and sausages. So food for thought. So now we're out again in the hall with all the meats. Like I said, traffic was light even though it's Tuesday. I did not want to come yesterday because you never want to be in a restaurant or any kind of food-related activities on Mondays. I keep saying that things don't happen on Mondays. Now I am ordering the chicken. I ordered a whole chicken, and this young man is cutting it up for me. He is so personable, let me tell you. This is what I got from my. So here I'm back home and showing you what I got at Cinco de Mayo. 2 packs of fresh spinach for $1.50 each. I also got a bunch of cilantro for 50 cents. The spinach here is a little hardier.
So
I don't know if I was talking in this.
And then I use the stem. I keep it and I make stock.
Let me see. Maybe I did. I was saying something.
I'm going to be making sancocho for this friend of mine. This is 50 cents. And then I bought an avocado for $2. That's a nice avocado, but I'm not holding my breath that it's going to be good. This is one I bought at Raid on Sunday, and look at it. No bueno. Avocado season is over here in Panama. I love Panama avocados. That's not the same for their mangoes, which I don't really care for. But their avocado is good. And the season is like May, June. So we're out of season. So everything like that is imported. Like if you buying mangoes here and you get a nice sized mango, it comes from Peru or Mexico. The mangoes here are real small and not the best. Now, I don't like to buy veggies at San Felipe because their prices are a bit higher. This is $1 for 2 pieces of corn. I could buy like 6 or 8 of those for $1 at Merca Panama. I needed some cherry tomatoes. This is $1. Again, I could get a whole lot more for that at Merca. Red onions have been very expensive because of the rains. I explained that in another video. And bell peppers usually tend to be a bit on the pricey side, but I needed them to make my salad. But the one thing I forgot to get are cucumbers. So there's a little store next to the house. I have to go out, so I'll stop and get one. The only thing that's cheap at San Felipe is the yuca. 3 pounds for $1. So I love yuca. Yes. Actually, I don't know if it's better for you than plantains, but plantain and I are still cousins, so not a problem. So anyway, I am missing some fruit, some papaya, some piña. So tomorrow I am heading to Merca, Panama. I have to do my weekly pilgrimage there. I love the place. Oh. The avocado, no bueno. Like, look at that spinach. You know, I put them in everything. So I'm happy. All right. Have a great day. Ta-ta.
Okay. Bye bye.